So again, I've already started with 2 of my lightest. Again, to achieve a lighter effect, you want your font to be a little bit bigger. You also want quite a lot of negative space, and then we're getting more and more tightly packed and layering at the end as we go. Again, it's entirely up to you, the direction of your font. If you feel more comfortable initially sketching out in pencil and then going over it in pen, then you are more than welcome to do that just until you get the hang of it. But again, this whole page here on the left is all about experimentation. So again, I'm going to change the angle. My font's getting a little bit smaller, a little bit more tightly packed. And again, it's trying to create that effect of it getting a little bit darker. Again, the bigger your font and the further away, more spaced out they are, the lighter it is going to appear. And again, you can sketch it out in pencil first if you wish. Again, we're starting to get a little bit darker and darker here as we go. Again, I'm getting even smaller. I'm trying to leave as little space as possible between my names. And again, you can experiment with having capital letters, lowercase. That is entirely up to you. So again, I'm looking for you to fill the box completely. Try and keep it as neat as possible. When it comes to doing your portraits, as the focus is on your font and being really creative with the layering, the style of font that you're using, then it will be very, very obvious and really clear and quite distracting if your font is quite messy and haphazard. So make sure you are taking your time. So you get the idea here. I'm packing my font in that little bit tighter. Then to get my darkest font, what I'm going to do is exactly the same again. Obviously you can spend a lot more time on it than I am. So again, it's just your name that you are writing over and over again. However, I do not want it to be the same as the box previous. So the way in which I am going to change that is I'm going to layer up my fonts. Now, when you actually come to do this, it might be that you're kind of not quite able to read your name through it, but that is completely fine. So you can see I've got my name going across here, turn to my page, and I'm just going to go the opposite way. So I'm still writing my name. If I was to zoom in really closely, you could still see my name going in both directions. But you are able to achieve it so it looks that little bit darker. So this is kind of what you're after here. So starting with the lightest going to dark, spaced out, lots of negative space, slowly but surely getting tighter and tighter and smaller with your font until you can layer it up. And again, think about the size of your font, think about if it's uppercase, lowercase, the direction of your font. That is entirely up to you. So be as creative as possible.